Hello and welcome to the Visibility Show. I'm your host, Melissa Groom, and my very special guest today is Sandra Hayward. Hello, Sandra.
Hi, Melissa. Thanks for having me today.
Now, you have on your background there, you've said improving quality of life by radically reducing chemicals in our homes.
Yes.
I know that's your passion and that's the work that you do, but tell us a little bit about why you are so passionate about the work that you do.
Well, I think that there's been so many chemicals introduced to our planet since the 1950s, and there's over 50,000, and only about 200 of them have ever been tested for their effects on humans. So just because they're on the shelves in the supermarkets, it doesn't mean they're safe for us to use. And I think that we have a lot of diseases, illnesses, autoimmune diseases, cancers, respiratory diseases, skin, there's so much more than what we used to have. And I think it would be a lot is related to the product, the chemicals that are in our environment that we're surrounded by. And our planet is just screaming out. It's really needing our help as well.
Yeah. So you've been doing Norwex for how long?
I've been using the products for about 7 years. I started as a customer.
Yeah.
And just loved the products and wanted them more. And then the opportunity came up to join, and I thought, well, why not? Because that way I get to buy all the products that I love at wholesale prices. And then I decided they're just too good not to share. It's, just to keep it to myself is not fair to everyone else. I think everybody on the planet needs these products.
Yes, and I've known you for many years, Sandra, and you've got so much knowledge around all of the chemicals and what they're actually doing to people, but a lot of people don't realise, like when you shared with me about the chemicals that are in young women before they, fall pregnant, tell us about that.
Well, it's been found that the cord blood of newborn babies can have up to 200 chemicals in them. So that's, the babies are exposed to chemicals before they're even born. And some of those chemicals had actually been banned 30 years earlier. So what happens is when you're exposed to chemicals, and they're in our skincare products, it's what we put on, what we breathe, what we ingest, and that builds up in our system and becomes what they call body burden. So the more that you're exposed, the more chemicals, the more body burden that you have. And so it's really quite scary to think that these babies are born already with these toxic chemicals in their systems.
Which is probably why we're seeing more and more allergies and different diseases and conditions as well, which I had no idea of. If I was armed with this knowledge before I fell pregnant, I would have loved to know this, and I'll definitely be sharing this with my daughter and all of her friends. Not that they're thinking of having a baby yet, but we should be thinking about our grandchildren, or if we've already fallen pregnant, from moving forward with our children, because we have children with behavioural issues as well, and that can be diet contributed, but it can also be the chemicals that we're cleaning our homes with, or that we're washing our hair with, or that we're putting on our body.
Yes. So, there's a lot more incidents of childhood cancers as well. And I think, because they're being born with these, chemicals in their bodies, they don't really have a chance. So the more that we can remove the chemicals from homes, and so that the young ones are not exposed to them either, because the little people, because their bodies are smaller, are more susceptible to it as well as the fur babies. It affects them as well.
Yeah, and your video that you did this week, you were talking about the chemicals that we're putting on our bodies and how that is changing our hormones and possibly contributing to an increase in weight. So could it be the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using? Could that be the reason I'll put 5 kilos on during lockdown?
It could be, but there could be other factors there as well.
Because, you know, I am a big fan of Norwex, and I have got, you know, the face cloths and the washing powders and things like that. But I didn't know you also had shampoos, conditioners, face mask, body lotion.
Yeah, we've got a full range of cleaning and personal care products. So we've actually got 2 different organic skincare ranges. They've just introduced a new one this year. So one is more anti-aging for the more mature skin, which is the one that they've had for quite a few years, which is just beautiful. And they've introduced a newer one, which is a more general, lighter sort of product for everyone that everyone can use. And they're all certified organic and full of, like, the new one is full of Nordic superfoods, so like really, really good products in it. So everything that Norwex does is aimed at helping the environment, helping people, reducing chemicals, and also need to be effective, so they work. And their core values are integrity, trust, and respect. And that is behind everything they do.
That's wonderful. And I know you've got some products there that to show today.
I don't know if you want to just some basic products, or do you want to know about the specials for the month?
I'd like to see both.
Okay. So I'll just quickly tell you about the core of the range, and this is what started Norwex. So microfiber is the sort of flagship of the company, and the EnviroCloth is the main one. So it's designed to clean with just water. It's the only one on there. And also, the Norwex are using recycled plastic water bottles to manufacture their cloths. So they're taking waste out of the environment as well as preventing it from going in. So this one's EnviroCloth, I think about 3 or 5 plastic water bottles go into the manufacture. So microfiber is 1/6 as fine as a human hair. Norwex microfiber is 1/200th, at least 1/200th as fine. So it's a lot finer than any other microfiber that you find in the stores. So that gives it a lot of cleaning power. The second thing that makes ours unique is the density of the weave. So there's over 3,000 kilometres of fibre in this one cloth. So if you unravelled it, it would basically reach from Brisbane to Darwin.
Wow. Gosh. I can tell you what my son uses his for. He wears contact lenses. So he needs to wipe his hands on something which is not a towel or anything that will have fluff on his fingers. Yeah. So he uses some microfiber cloths to dry his hands.
Yeah. So that's what with the EnviroCloth, we're cleaning mechanically rather than chemically. So this will pick up everything off the surface and leaving it completely clean. And it's tested to remove up to 99% of bacteria from a surface, and it locks it into the cloth. The third thing is it has microsilver embedded into the fibre, which is a natural antibacterial. And that's there to self-sanitize the cloth. So it works, it's activated when it's wet, and within 24 hours as it dries, the silver basically smothers the cell walls of any bacteria that's left in the cloth to inhibit its growth. The bacteria that causes odour and mildew. So they don't need washing as often, so they save a lot of time. All the products are designed to save time, money, health, and the environment.
And probably headaches too, because a lot of people, even in the so-called natural products that are in the supermarket, they can just be really smelly and, get up your nose and give you a headache.
Yeah, a lot of them have artificial fragrances in them, which
I can't stand them.
are really not good for us either.
Mm.
So any of our products that do have a fragrance are naturally scented. They don't have any artificial fragrances whatsoever.
Yeah.
So so that is our main, the core of the cloths.
Yep.
This month's specials is actually aimed at the kids, the younger members of the family, which doesn't happen very often. But we have a 4-in-1 kids wash. So it's got a really light scent, and bubbles up nicely, and it's got no nasty. It can be used as a shampoo or a conditioner, body wash, or bubble bath. So that's where it's.
Well, that's awesome. Actually, I've got I have a family member that's just about to have a baby, so that would come in handy.
So that
I love bubble baths myself, to be honest. So might get some for me.
And then we have this is a kid's bath sponge. So it's like the body cloth that you like to use, but it's got the body cloth on it. But it's got a little handle in there that they can sponge. So it's really easy for them to wash themselves.
A lot of those sponges from the supermarket, I could just imagine how much bacteria would be on them, and then the kids are putting them in their mouth in the bath, and yeah.
So it's got the back lock in it, which is the silver, so it, stops the bacteria growth. Right. So they come in packed together this month at a saving of 15%.
So what does that cost?
Okay, good question. I was going to have this open, but I didn't quite get there.
That's okay. We can put a link. We'll put a link up. How about we put a link up for others to go and have a look at the website, and they can have a look themselves.
Yeah, all the specials and everything are on my business page as well.
Yeah, we'll put a link to that in the comments below. So what's the next product you've got there that's special?
Okay, so it's a pack of 3 baby bibs.
Oh, cute.
So they come in a pack of 3, and they're for newborns to probably 12 months. It's got little clips that to adjust to different sizes. So that the Splash and Bubble Clean, which is the ones that I just told you about, so their sale price is $32.
And the thing is, they're concentrated. So with the supermarket, you probably use a big squirt of the bubble bath to make it all foamy. And this one, you just need just a tiny couple of drops and it'll foam up.
Yes, and of course, there's no toxic chemicals in it either. So it's really safe for children of all ages.
Yes.
So the bibs have got the back lock in them as well. So they're really, really cute. And they're just pack of 3, so that's really handy. They're $31.50, normally $37.50, so saving 15% on those as well. And this month, if you spend $100, there's a bonus buy. So you can buy the body cloths, pack of 3 graphite body cloths for $5.
Wow.
So they're normally $31.50.
Yes. Wow. So they're the ones I use to remove my makeup without any creams.
Yeah.
Good. I need some new ones. And I'm sure Grace needs some new ones too, since hers are. How long do they last? They last, you said, a couple of years? Or?
Yeah, they're a 2-year warranty, and that's they can last longer, but it's just that the silver that releases ions, it's only got a limited amount of ions that it can release. So the antibacterial function of the cloth it's been tested not to work as well after 2 years.
Oh, 2 years though is pretty good. And it doesn't just remove your makeup, it exfoliates the dead skin, doesn't it?
Yes. Nice light exfoliation. So the more you wring it out, the more it exfoliates. And so the water, the wetter it is, it creates a barrier between your skin and the cloth, so it doesn't exfoliate as much. So that's why the baby cloths are made of the same fabric. They're
Mm.
smaller, and there's a pack of 3, and they come in the pastel colours for babies.
Yep.
And because you use them wetter, they're not going to rub their skin off.
Yes.
And if you spend $125, you can also buy the body wash for $5.
Oh, lovely.
And that's I can't remember.
Is there a limit on how many you can get?
But I think
So
no, it's just one.
You get one per. Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you put 2 orders in of $100, you could get the
Yep.
2.
Sounds good. I'll be getting those. Lovely.
Yes. So they're really nice, and it's really got a nice fresh scent. This has got Nordic lingonberry and bilberry extract.
Sounds yummy.
Which delicately nourish and cleanse your skin. So you can.
So you're putting nutrition into your body rather than putting chemicals and making it sick.
Yeah. Yes.
That is wonderful. And I know that you do educate people all the time with your videos, and when you go out and you speak at networking groups about the damage that they're doing to their health that is invisible, you know, and they might not see the effects of that for years later, or they could be having a condition right now and suffering, and they don't realize it's their washing powder or the shampoo conditioner they're using or body wash or even hand wash, you know, hand sanitizer. We get some hand sanitizer from Norway's.
Yeah, we have our hand cleaner sold out at the beginning of the lockdown, but it's back in stock now.
Okay, I'm not surprised.
But it's not actually, it's more of a hand cleaner than a sanitizer. It is antibacterial, but I mean, I think the only thing that is the antiviral is you need the alcohol in it, and that's something that we don't have in our house.
Yes.
But it's still healthy. So there is a full range of body care, and we also have products for sustainability to reduce plastic waste as well.
Very good. And you have pet care and everything, don't you?
Yes, we've got pet wash mitt and towel.
Yeah. Excellent.
Car cleaning.
So much. Everything for the body, the usual cleaning products which you don't need anymore because you're using the antibacterial cleaning cloths. They have it. What sort of a warranty do they have? How long do they last?
All the microfiber has 2-year warranty.
Wow, that's incredible. That would make a massive savings in your pocket after 2 years.
Yeah, you could save about $600 to $800 a year by not having to buy those chemical cleaners. You save a lot of money. We
can't put a price on our health, though, can we?
No.
You know, no. It doesn't even compare.
No. And just things like doing your dishes and what's in your dishwashing powder. And we do have a range of enzyme-based products as well for cleaning, because sometimes you need a bit extra than just the cloth. So all our products, there's a huge list of ingredients that will not go into any Norwex product.
Yeah.
There's no animal testing, no artificial dyes or fragrances. All our skincare is organic. It's vegan friendly.
Many reasons to go and check out the website and see what products they have, and I can testify they are wonderful products, and Sandra is an amazing consultant, so she will look after you and ensure that you get everything that you need for your family to live this chemical-free lifestyle, so that you can go out there and live your life to your full potential and not be suffering from, ailments or allergies or certain conditions. So
I also, the best way to see the products is to see them in action. So by hosting a get together with some friends, the hosts can earn a lot of free products.
Well, yes, we're going to do a virtual online party for Norwalk. So if anyone's watching this or watching the replay and they would like to do that, comment below and I'll send you the invitation. We'll be setting that up this month. And we can have an online shopping day with some cheese and wine platters via Zoom.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, thank you for watching, everyone. And thank you, Sandra, for being our guest today. Is there anything final you want to say?
I think that's pretty covered the basics. So.
What's your sign off for in your videos?
Making small changes together can create a big impact.
Beautiful. Remember that, making small changes together can create a big impact. So let's all step up and do what we can to save this beautiful planet. Thank you for watching, and remember to shine bright because the world needs you. Bye, everyone.
Thanks. Bye.